I am literally going to break down 5 steps for you to get a deal within 30 days, and it's going to be the most simplest way you can do this. So watch this video, like, and subscribe. I want you to get in your car, start driving around your city, and start looking for vacant houses and vacant lots. Obviously, what a lot is just a piece of land that doesn't have a property on it. So what I want you to do is go find 300 of these properties. It could be a mix of both houses and lots, or it could be just houses or just lots. But I need you to have at least 300. Now, don't get me wrong, finding 300 vacant properties is going to take a little time. I would say maybe 3 to 4 days if you're doing it about 4 to 5 hours a day. But if you want to make $10,000 to $20,000 within the next 30 days, you're going to want to do this. So go find these vacant houses, okay? And start putting them down on a notebook, a sheet of paper. You start writing them down. Keep track of how many you have, because as soon as you get 300, this is what I want you to do next. Next, what I want you to do is you're going to take those addresses and you're going to send them over to a virtual assistant. And what you're going to do is go on Fiverr or Upwork, and you can actually find somebody to do this for literally about 15 to 20 bucks. So $15 to $20, you'll find somebody to do what I'm about to tell you. So what you're going to do is have them start finding the mailing address to the owner of each of those addresses. And what will happen now is you're going to have a Excel sheet with the property addresses. You're going to have the owner's mailing addresses. And what you can do with that is have a skip tracing company get you the phone numbers. So if you need a skip tracing company, shoot me a message right here. So now that you have these phone numbers for these addresses, this is what you do next. The next thing that I want you to do is either 1, you're going to cold call these numbers. 2, if you don't want to cold call, you're going to cold text these numbers. And 3, if you don't want to cold text or cold call these numbers, you're going to send them a piece of mail or a letter. So what you're going to say if you're going to be cold calling is you're going to call them up and say, hey, I saw you owned a property at 123 Main Street. I'm an investor in your area and I want to buy this property. And you're going to get a lot of people that obviously will say no, thank you, but you're going to get quite a few that will be interested in hearing an offer. Make sure that you put that lead somewhere safe, differentiate it from the rest so you know exactly which ones want an offer. So if you have about 300 addresses with the phone numbers, out of about 300, you should be able to get a hold of at least 20 people. And out of those 20 people, you should have at least 5 to 10 who will want a cash offer. Now, out of those 5 or 10, you should be able to negotiate a cheap enough deal to where you can flip that deal to a rehabber, to a builder, or somebody that just wants that property. And if you need help finding a buyer for that deal, definitely let me know. I have a lot of different hacks that can find you a buyer literally within 2 or 3 days. So we're going to go through this again really quick. So first, you're going to go find properties that are vacant in your city. Second thing, you're going to get a VA to find you the mailing addresses to those properties. The third thing, you're going to reach out to those owners and see if they want to sell. The fourth thing is you're going to get offers sent out to the ones that want to sell, make them an offer. And the fifth thing is once you make the offer, you got to find a buyer. And once you find a buyer, you're going to get paid, and you'll literally make anywhere from 10, 20, 30. I mean, you might even make over $100,000 if you get the deal at the right price. Now, if you need help negotiating, help with knowing exactly what to say, and you need help with this business, shoot me a message. I have actually helped over 200 people learn this business, and I teach by going through the business with you one-on-one. I teach you the entire system, and I'll teach you how you can start closing 3 to 5 deals every single month.